So back in 2011 in Quito, Ecuador, I remember being on the roof of my aunt's house, which used to be my grandmother's house, but it's my aunt's house now. And it was like an open space with like 3 or 4 rooms, and I would always sleep up there. I would pick out one of the rooms and sleep up there because it was just nice to see the night sky and shit. And it was the afternoon. I was standing there, and I remember, you ever see something at the corner of your eye, but then maybe when people are younger too, they just avoid it because, I don't know, something subconsciously tells you to just avoid it, and you kind of just don't look for it. Maybe longer than a moment, but for some point you just ignore it. So this is the shit that was happening with me. On the roof, I saw something. I don't think I wanted to see it, and then when I looked at it, I was just like, what the fuck is this? The best way I can explain it, it was like an oval shape, but it had like compartment boxes on it, like all over, like maybe like freaking 5 to 10 boxes on it. I think it was reddish light or bluish light, or maybe it was the way the sun was hitting it. I don't know. But I remember it being over my head, but like above the mountains. I would say, shit, I'm not good with feet. Maybe 100 feet away. Something like that. That's probably a little bit too close. I'm bad with that shit. But I remember just looking at it and being like, what is that? Now, mind you, I'm not one of those people that think every UFO means that there's aliens in there and there's like, you know, the things from, nah, I don't think that. It could be just like experimental aircrafts that whatever government in whatever part of the world wants to fly wherever they're doing it at. That's what I think sometimes. But at that time, that ran through my head. But then what also ran through my head is like, damn, a lot of people in the world go missing. Look at the statistics. There's a lot of people who disappear with no trace. And I was looking at it in my head. It was running 100 miles per fucking second. And I just noticed I was kind of like sweating while I was looking at it. And I was like, damn, what if this shit just wanted to like just take me right now? Who could do anything about it? Even if I was in America, who the hell would do anything about it? Who could do anything about it? Somebody just disappears and shit. And then I'm like, is this thing looking at me? Or is there like 30 other people on 30 other roofs looking at the same shit I'm looking at? It's like a whole bunch of shit runs through your head. I don't know how long it was there. Maybe a minute. Because you know when you're thinking all that shit, time just runs really fast. Maybe a minute. But by the time I ran through all that shit in my head, it was just like, gone. And I looked up experimental aircrafts in and around Quito, Ecuador. Nothing I've ever seen to this day has ever come up from any government in any part of the world. Ever seen that again.